Okay, we're on page 169. Ciento, I don't know if you can see that. 169, 169. Right after the page we already did today. If you did it today, I mean, no, you did it today, but if you're doing this now, but of course, if you're doing this now, you can hear me. Anyway, 169. Are you ready? We're going to make it a little closer because it's a little hard to see. Okay, so let's move it up here, folks. Now that's much better, right? Much better. Okay, draw pictures to show the problems. So we're going to do little picture problems here. Let me read the problems first, porque dice, haz dibujos para mostrar los problemas. Read the following. Okay, here we go. On Monday, Tony saw 3 dogs and 6 cats. How many animals did he see? En español. En el lunes, Tony vio 3 perros y 6 gatos. ¿Cuántos animales vio? So we're going to draw a little picture. Now, I'm not going to draw the whole dog because that takes too long. I'm just going to do a dog head. How do you do a dog head? Kind of like, here's his ear, and here's his head. How many dogs were there? 3 dogs. 1, 2. Oh, my dog in the next room started moving. 1, 2, 3 dogs, and 6 cats. 1, 2. Don't take long to draw because we don't want to be here all day. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 dogs, 6 cats. How many animals did he see? Well, how many did he see altogether? What do we have to do? We have to add. So let's write out the adding sentence. Vamos a escribir el enunciado de suma. 3 más 6 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can just count on. Start with the big number 6 and count on 3, 7, 8, 9. That's one way to do it. Now listen to this story. On Tuesday, Tony saw 6 dogs and 3 cats. How many animals did he see then? El martes, Tony vio 6 perros y 3 gatos. ¿Cuántos animales vio? Esta vez, 6 perros. This time, 6 dogs. So I go 1 dog. That's a little weird. 2 dog. That's better. 3 dogs. 4 dogs. 5 dogs. 6 dogs. 6 dogs. Put their tongues out. You know, dogs always hang out their tongues. 6 dogs, but this time only 3 cats. 1, 2, 3. This time we have 6 plus 3. 6 más 3 es igual a qué? 6, 7, 8, 9. Count on again. Again, there's 9. 3 plus 6 is the same as 6 plus 3, isn't it? You just switched the cats and the dogs. 3 and 6, 6 and 3. They're the same. Son iguales. Do you have that? Don't take too long drawing your pictures. I don't want to be here all night. I'm supposed to be making dinner. My daughter's going to come down and yell at me. Where's dinner? Why haven't you made dinner? Because I'm doing math. Don't you like math? I love math. Hey, boys and girls, look at my plant here. I just noticed something. All of a sudden, look. Ugh, there. Oh, now I did it. I don't know if you can see this, but my plant, I'm going to aim it over there. That's called a holiday cactus. And look at what all of a sudden popped up out of nowhere. A flower. And you know what? Tomorrow is Thanksgiving when I'm filming this. Of course, when you're watching this, it's after Thanksgiving. But when I'm filming this, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. And just on schedule, the holiday cactus starts to bloom on the holiday. Isn't that something? That's pretty cool. Anyway, you'll appreciate those things when you get older. There goes my camera again. Okay, fix that. Little technical problem here. So is the life of a teacher. We're always having technical problems. Okay, let's go on to the next page then. Let's see how well you can do these adding problems with these different little strategies. There's different ways to solve adding problems. The best way, of course, is guess what? To memorize them, to get them in your brain so you know automatically when you see 4 plus 3, it's 7. But until you can memorize them, you got to get some strategies for doing it. My main strategy is to use my fingers. 6 and 1 is 7. 6 and 2 is 8. 6 and 3 is 9. I like the fingers, but they teach you different ways. One way is by counting on. 6 and 1 more. 6, 7. 6 and 2 more. 6 más 2, 7, 8. 7, 8. How about 6 and 3? Start with the 6, el número grande, and just count on. Cuenta hacia adelante. 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's how you do counting on to add. I use counting on when I'm doing big numbers and I don't have enough fingers, like 9 plus 7. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's when I use counting on big numbers. Okay, here's another thing you can do. Changing the order of addends does not change the sum. 2 plus 6 is the same as 6 plus 2. That's good to remember, because if you know 6 plus 2, then you know 2 plus 6, because they're the same. Okay, let's work on this page, and then we're going to stop today. We're not going to go real long. We're going to save the next page for class time. This is home time, right? You're working on this at home. Write the sums. Do you know 4 and 4? 8. If 4 and 4 is 8, how much is 4 and 5? Well, it's 1 bigger, isn't it? What's 1 bigger than 8? 9. This is a double. This is a doubles plus 1. This is the same as 4 plus 4 plus 1. And 4 and 4 is 8, and 1 more is 9. Right? But you don't have to write it. You can do it in your head. If 4 and 4 is 8, then 4 and 5 is 9. How about this? Do we know the strategy here? Well, it's easy. When you add 0, it stays. The addend stays is the sum. 5 plus 0 is 5. 2 plus 0 is 2. How about this? How would you solve this? Well, this is a good one to use adding on. We're going to start with 8. 8 es el número grande. Voy a empezar con 8 y voy a contar hacia adelante 3 más. I'm going to count 3 more. You ready? Start with 8. 9, 10, 11. Now, look. If 3 and 8 is 11, what is 8 plus 3? Too easy. It's the same. Here's a doubles, and this is a doubles minus 1. They took away 1 from the 5, didn't they? So what's 5 and 5? You all know that. That's 10. If 5 and 5 is 10, what is 5 and 4? Well, you take 1 away. Quito uno. 9. Right? 5 and 5 is 10, so 5 and 4 is 1 smaller. It's uno menos 9. Okay? How about 5 and 7? Well, that one I'm gonna count on. I'm gonna begin with 7 and count on 5 more. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was counting on, contando hacia adelante. If 5 and 7 is 12, si 5 más 7 son 12, ¿cuántos son 7 más 5? ¿No es igual? ¿No es el mismo? Sí, 12. It's the same. Here's a doubles, 7 and 7. Do you know 7 and 7? 7 and 7 is 14. If 7 and 7 is 14, what's 7 and 8? Isn't it 1 bigger? Doubles plus 1. 7 and 7 becomes 7 and 8. What's 1 more? 15. Did you get that? Did you have it? Let's try this one. 7 and 3. We can count on. We can count on 7, 8, 9, 10. Contando así adelante. 7, 8, 9, 10. But this one I would do 7 and 3, 10. If you do it this way, you memorize it sooner, I think. Anyway, 7 and 3 is 10. If 3 and 7 is 10, how much is 7 and 3? 10. It's the same. 9 and 3, 3 and 9, they're going to be the same. Let's do counting on. I can't use my hands because I don't have enough fingers. So I'm going to count on 9 and 3. 9, 10, 11, 12. 9, 10, 11, 12. Y por eso, 12 también, porque es el mismo, los mismos addends. It's the same addends. Last one. Do you know this one? Think of the dados. 6 and a 6 is what? 12. Now, if 6 and 6 is 12, what's 6 and 5? You lose one. You lose one, so take one away. 12, take away 1 is what? Did you get 11? Did you get 11? 12 quito 1. 11. There we go. Only 11 minutes. This is a short day. We did 2 pages today. Okay, 2 pages. And that's where we're going to stop today because you did 3 in class today. So I think 2 pages is enough to do at night. Okay? Don't forget to do your what? Your Imagine Math. A lot of you have not even started. You got to start doing Imagine Math. I'm going to start giving points on Class Dojo for all the kids who are doing Imagine Math and iStation. You should all be doing iStation by now. Take the Spanish test and then the English one. And every day you work a little on those programs. Imagine Math, iStation Spanish, iStation English. Every day, right? Well, every day that we're in school. You don't have to do it on the weekends. You can take a break. Of course, some of you like to do it. It's fun. It's like a game, right? Okay, I will see you tomorrow in class when we will do this page in class. We'll continue in our math books in class. Mañana. This is kind of the same as what we did. We'll see if you can do these by yourself. Okay, until then, adios amigos, mis amigos. Bye-bye. I forget where.